The Golden Bears, Jay Racine firing up the home crowd tonight with this top play. First quarter action, he takes this punt and he's off. He takes it 70 yards and to the house. Now down the road in Foley, Daphne's Cameron Long fields the punt at his own 45. He'll make a couple men miss and is off to the races. Long takes this one 55 yards for the score, and with that, 1st and 10 starts now. Nearing the midway point in the regular season for high school football, this week 5 of competition, some teams looking to separate from the pack while others are still trying to find their identity. Inroads were made towards that end tonight. This week, Gulf Shores traveled up 59 to Robertsdale to take on the Bears. It's our Fox 10 Game of the Week. The Bears and Dolphins both 2-2 overall, but a big difference is the Dolphins came into tonight 0-2 in region play, while the Bears were 1-1. Gulf Shores looking to even up the score tonight on the road, and that's where we find our own Stephen Moody. Stephen, the Dolphins looking to give Robertsdale its first home loss of the season. So how did things shake out there tonight in Robertsdale?
Well, how the rain held up, and you know what that means. That means a good football game was on hand here tonight in Robertsdale, and the Gulf Shores would actually take this one on the road in a tough one. Let's go ahead and take a look at those highlights. Shores and Robertsdale both looking for the W tonight after they both lost last week, and both teams got off to great starts. And speaking of a great start, Gulf Shores starting this one off with a boom. Number 26, Kenichi Titi, laying it down for the hit there as they would get off to a huge start defensively. 6 minutes in, running back Ronnie Royal with a long run on 3rd down for the Dolphins. He driving in for the touchdown. 7-0 Dolphins after the extra point. A minute later, Robertsdale responding. Jay Racine doing the job himself, going all the way down the field for the 70-plus yard touchdown. They would miss that extra point, so the Dolphins would still lead 7-6. And later in the first, the Dolphins taking advantage of good field position. They'll have a short run here to get all the way down to the 2-yard line. Then Joseph Gardner would do the rest with a short touchdown run to give the Dolphins another score. They would take a 14-6 lead going into the second quarter, and that's where we would stand going into halftime. And how they'll be able to pull this one out 27-13 here on the road. And as the coach says, it was all about that defense.
Yeah, quality football team. I think Coach Sanders does a good job here. They got a quality team, played hard tonight. We gave up a couple of big plays. Take away those 2 big plays we gave up on defense. I thought we played pretty good. And offensively, I thought we moved the ball all night, had some self-inflicted penalties that sort of stopped some drives, but put together a pretty good game tonight.
And the Dolphins now feeling good as they head back home. They are 1 game back over 500. And Hal, once again, another great game of the week here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and send it back to you over in the studio.
All right. Thanks, Stephen. Appreciate that. The Bears will travel to Satsuma next week to take on the Gators in non-region play, while Gulf Shores has the week off. Now, in another 6A Region 1 pairing, the Blount Leopards head to Saraland to take on the Spartans. Saraland 2-2 on the season, but those 2 losses were to ranked 7A opponents, not region. The Leopards, one of those teams trying to find its identity, now getting win number 1 last week at Citronelle. Let's go to Spartan Stadium and take a look at how this one turned out there. Spartan fans loud and proud tonight, jam-packed in the stands. Let's take the action. First quarter, Saraland's Untitled Williams takes the handoff. He runs into the end zone, making it look easy. Blount has the ball. Deshaun Williams gets the handoff, but is stonewalled by Trevon McAlpine of Saraland. Blount punts ball on 4th down. Now Gerald Williams of Saraland picks it up, and he takes off. He makes it to the end zone, and Saraland is up 17-0, and that's just in the first quarter. Now Nicholas Towner of Saraland, he'll take a handoff here and find open running lanes. and he won't be stopped. This one's all the way to the end zone, and it's 24-0 Saraland just in the second quarter. This one ends 31-0, the final, and the Spartans shut out the Leopards there. Now on to Citronelle at McGill tonight. Beautiful sunset over the lip tonight with all the rain we've had, nice clouds in the sky. McGill gets on the board first. This nice TD run by Braylon McReynolds. 7-0 first quarter there. Now it's McReynolds again here as he cuts back, and then he's off to the races for the TD. He won't be caught. Quite the player. He makes it to the pylon, and that's 14-0 there. Now Michael Crocker gets in the action. He'll hit the swing pass out to William Taylor. Taylor will get in there for the touchdown. And the final in this one, McGill shuts out Citronelle in a big win, 59-0. Quite the victory there. On to WS NEAL at Williamson tonight. Straight to third quarter action. Williamson trying to convert a first down, and they do it. Check out this big run by quarterback Daniel Miller. Great game there. Now Miller is going to call his own number again. This time he will punch it in for 6, and it is 28-0 in the third quarter. Williamson again here. This TD run by Darren Pugh, and the final in this one, 42-0. We've got some shutouts tonight there. Now we're just getting started on 1st and 10. Much more action to come as the Murphy Panthers take on the juggernaut that is this year's Theodore Bobcats. Can they get the road upset? And we'll catch up on last night's 5A Region 1 matchup between LaFleur and Satsuma. More than 60 points put up in this one. 1st and 10 will be right back.
The 1st and 10 scoreboard is sponsored by New Horizons Credit Union.
The undefeated Theodore Bobcats put up 156 points in their first 4 games, the defense only allowing 45. Murphy got its first win against region opponent Mary G. Montgomery last week and hoping to claw out another win tonight. Let's head to C.A. Douglas Field for the action. All right, Theodore taking the field there tonight. We're going to pick up the action as Demetrius Pogue passes to Tavarius Sullivan. Nice catch there, and he'll swing it out. Nice move. This one goes for 53 yards and the score, putting Theodore up 10-0 at this point in the game. Now second quarter action, Pogue to Kirsten Rogers. Rogers, he'll break a tackle there, hug the sideline, just keep a toe in bounds. Nice play. Now that will set up this 50. Look at there, this will be a nice reception there, in for the score. Theodore wins this one, 27-6, remains undefeated, and their season is looking good. Now on to Foley, where the Trojans come to town. Lions hosting the Daphne Trojans, and first quarter action, Foley back to punt. It's a fake. Punter Tyler Hamby throws to Makai Mitchell. He makes a great move, takes it to the house, and the Lions up 6-0. Nice for the home crowd there, but second quarter, Daphne's Cameron Long, he'll take a Foley punt around midfield, and he makes a couple good moves. And he is gone as well. 7-6 Trojans. Later in the second, Foley's Garrett Tynes throws to Harrison Knight. He bounces off a tackle, and he is gone. 38 yards and the touchdown. Foley back on top, 13-7. Now right before halftime, Trojans quarterback KJ Lacey dumps it off. Tyler Bradley, he does the rest, sheds a tackle. He is in. Daphne back on top, and Daphne will hold on and win this one. The final score, 21-13 there in Foley. All right, now Satsuma at LaFleur. We've got Devon Stanley. He sneaks in for the 2-yard touchdown there, you see, and the Gators are up 2-0. Stanley again calling his own number. He's off to the side, rushing it in for another touchdown. That's 13-0 at this point, Satsuma. Midway through the second quarter, LaFleur in again. Detanio LeSure scrambling. He finds Demir Smith there. And then we've got Satsuma faking a handoff. Stanley rushes it into the edge before being knocked out of bounds. Satsuma winning this one in a good game. A lot of points scored in this one, 37-29, your final there. And take a look at some other area scores. See Baker shutting out MGM, 43-0. Davidson falls to Fairhope, 37-7. Spanish Fort still in the fourth. They had a long delay there. 14-7, Spanish Fort over Baldwin County in the fourth quarter. Faith Academy falls to St. Paul's, the final there on Old Shell Road, 10-7. Escambia County comes into St. Michael, and St. Michael, they're moving on. They 3-1 overall, gets this big win 44-12. TR Miller, they'll down Bayside 14-0 there on the Bay, and Chickasaw will fall to Flemington 14-21. St. Luke's, they'll fall to Clark County tonight up there in Clark County. They are undefeated, St. Clark County is, and Greene County is losing to Orange Beach. That's not quite a final. Milry 62 over Southern Choctaw. That's a final. Another great week of high school football. Look forward to seeing you right back here for First and 10 next week.